Welcome to Switch It Up. This is like, I don't know, lifestyle, RV lifestyles of the not so rich and famous. Just
Right. Yeah.
kind of, well, not even really famous. Are you famous?
No,
I don't even
not
think
at
they're
all.
famous.
No.
So why don't you introduce yourself?
They're famous to us.
I'm Larry.
I'm Donna.
And Larry and Donna are actually over here, and we just finished our huddle weekend.
Yeah, they're part of the crew.
Yes.
Part of the crew.
Yeah, the Switch crew.
And you just purchased something this year. This is new, and it's the, what is it?
Winnebago Ekko.
And it's like the newer model.
Yes, it's the first year of this model.
So we thought,
I see that.
I know, we thought it's nice, it's small, it's compact, it's special, it's nice. And they were just driving, we went to a thing last night, and I was watching you drive over the hills, and I'm like, that should have been a commercial. It's fabulous. But anyway, long story short, if you are looking for something like this year, and you're trying to figure out what would be the best, I don't know, rig that would be your type, and we're gonna find out from them why they chose it, what it's like, how big it is. We'll get all those answers. But first, what are we gonna do?
Roll the intro.
Oh,
Thank you.
He's got it.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
And we're back. Here's the thing. It's like, why did you choose, because this is a smaller version of RV Lifestyle.
Yes.
Why did you choose it?
Well, we started out looking at vans,
Right.
and then we did a short trip in a van and decided that was a little too small for us.
Oh, so you made the, yeah, okay. Yeah, you did a little research. You went ahead and tried it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Winnebago was right around when Winnebago announced this model that was going to be coming out.
Right.
When we saw that, because we're also looking at larger, a little bit bigger B+ type
Right.
rigs. When they came out with this, it was kind of in the middle of those two. So we're like, that's a perfect size. Donna will drive it because it's not too, it's not
It's
too
not,
big for her.
it's not intimidating.
It's
No.
not intimidating, and it's based on a Ford Transit chassis, so it's very easy to drive. It's just got the same engine as my truck does, my F-150, so the transmission and the engine are the same. So it has the same drive qualities,
Right.
a little bit similar to the truck. So it was something we already knew also. And it has four-wheel drive, or I'm sorry, all-wheel drive.
Right.
So that was a benefit. And going off the grid a little bit, which is what we kind of want to do,
You
especially
want
when
to
we
kind
go
of go
out
up
west.
into these wonderful hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the solar panels, the lithium battery package, all that enables you to do that. Big water tanks.
How many lithiums do you have? Two, one?
We have one.
Okay.
We're going to probably get a
200
second
amp
one.
or 100 amp?
320 amp.
Oh, well, you only need one then if it's 320,
So
yeah.
far, we've been getting by with one.
Absolutely, a 320.
Yeah.
Everyone's leaving and waving at us,
Yeah.
so it's kind of cool. So can we take a peek inside?
Yeah,
Kind of take
come
a
on
look.
in.
Let's go in. Welcome to
Howdy, howdy.
the crib. Oh, you're right. This is a different side of life because
Yes.
everything's right here.
Yes. Everything is here.
Okay, so your beds, do you have something that kind of works down into the middle there?
Yeah, so that center cushion will fold down and
Uh-huh.
make kind of a modified king size bed, which is what we do.
But you have everything. You got the, is this gas or
Yes.
is it actually a conveyor?
Two burner gas stove, sink, microwave.
As far as like capacity goes, what like on your tanks? What's like your gray tank capacity? If you're going off-road, obviously. Let's get some
So
lighting.
we have a 50-gallon freshwater tank and 51-gallon gray tank.
Okay.
And then it has a cassette toilet, which is a 5-gallon cassette toilet.
What's that do?
So
Like a Merciator toilet, or is it?
No, it's a cassette that you pull out. So it doesn't have a traditional black tank.
Okay.
So instead of a black tank, it has a cassette. So you can pull it out. Actually, I could
And
pull
go
it-
anywhere.
I could
You
pull
could
it
throw it in
out.
a- yeah,
and
and
go
go.
dump it in like a pit toilet. I could dump it. I just did a dump here in this site.
Right.
I could go into the bathroom and just dump it in a toilet if you
So
wanted to.
I think the concern for a lot of us that look at something like this, now on camera this thing looks huge, but you know, it's condensed. It's supposed to be this way. It's like everything's right here. I think the concern for a lot of people is like, do I have to, if I got to go somewhere, I got to unhook my hoses, unhook the electrical. It takes too long. That's the questions people run into. What
Right.
is, how have you felt about that?
We wanted the convenience of being able to just get up and go. So
Right.
when we go we don't normally stay in campgrounds with hookups, but when we do,
Right.
we don't even hook up. So I'll
That makes sense.
when I'm done, if we're there for 3 or 4 days,
You'll fill.
we won't run out of fresh water. But I'll top off the fresh water when we leave. I'll dump the cassette. I'll dump the gray water when we leave.
Gray water is always like the challenge in this RV life is gray water capacity, because you're taking a shower. I bet you take marine showers. Those are fun.
Yeah.
You take a very fast.
It depends
shower.
on where we are, but yes, normally.
So you can save. You can save a capacity. But I mean, if you think, look at this. This is like everything's right here, and then
The
if you're
seats
driving
spin
down the
around.
road, she can get up, use the restroom. I mean, everything's here.
Yeah. The seats spin around, so you can have somebody at the driver's seat
Right.
at the dinette table.
It's very well laid out. Like I mean, Winnebago's been doing this forever, so you would think that and I even like the latches. Yeah, it's a great
Yeah.
latch. That's awesome.
So let me give you a quick tour of the bathroom.
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, because that might be.
If anybody
a question.
hasn't seen it,
Okay.
some people don't like wet bathrooms, which is what you normally get in a van or a small rig. And this one, it kind of looks like it would be a wet bathroom,
Let me look.
but it also, the shower wall will spin over. Let me unbuckle it real quick. But the shower wall will rotate over, and then you have a dedicated shower.
Okay,
That way it's not really a wet bath.
Yeah. No, that is that is fabulous.
So you have a decent sized shower. It's pretty good headroom. So if you're 6,
Well, I'm almost 6 foot.
yeah. So you have pretty good headroom.
There's a lot of, and the thing is, you're not using the shower all the time anyway. That is an amazing use of space.
When you're done with the shower, rotate it back, and you have the sink in the toilet.
Yeah, that might really alleviate a lot of problems. I mean, I kind of actually, since I edit video and stuff, this is actually a very usable space to sit there and edit and do all the things you want to do. Plus, if the chairs turn around, that's awesome. No, lovely space. It really is, and comfortable.
It is.
It's very functional and comfortable. Do you guys sit up in bed a lot of times then? Instead of not having like a sofa, you probably just sit up in bed.
We do. We'll sit in bed. Sometimes I'll sit back here on the computer instead of sitting at the dinette table. Sometimes we'll watch the TV, which is
Up here,
in the
straight
front,
ahead.
and we'll sit here and watch the TV.
So, do either of you work on the road?
We don't.
Okay.
No.
I didn't know.
No.
All right.
All right.
This is awesome. We'll step out and just get some final thoughts. Sheila's talking again.
Oh yeah, that's always my fault.
Stay focused. Don't be doing. Did you cuss? This is a family channel.
No, I didn't.
Oh, it was the dog.
It was the
Oh, that was the dog. Rosie.
Rosie,
talk
no
like that.
cussing.
Yeah.
It's family channel. So thank you so much for the tour. I noticed before we take off, because people are gonna have questions, it's a dual on the wheels. And then I also noticed you have a tow package on the back. Do you know what the tow capacity might be?
5,000 pounds.
Okay, so you could actually
Oh no.
put something on the back.
You
Yeah.
could. We could.
Yeah.
You could probably get like, I've been looking at like one of those enduro type motorcycles to do.
You could do that.
See what I'm saying? Do you see you smell what I'm cooking?
It'll work.
So I'm thinking this
Where am I gonna be?
enduro with me, and then enduro motorcycle. We do a little off the chart, like we go off. We pop the enduro off, go off the roads, go see some things. This would be what that would be like.
It would be
Ooh,
great.
I see some opportunity, Sheila.
Don't give him any ideas, Todd.
I
think Sheila's
think
sold, I think.
I think I could see it on her face.
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Thanks for tuning in, and I hope this helps out somebody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. What else? Share. Do all
the things.
Yeah, they do all the things. You got to do the things.
They do the things.
We
Well,
do
they
the
do.
things. You
They
need
do.
to do the things.
Yes.
All the things.
All of them.
Oh my gosh, can we
There's
just
just a
say
lot.
that we're out?
No, not yet. Well, I mean, we might just hang out for a little bit because that's RV life too. Other than that, what do we normally say?
Please just say it. We're out.
We're out.
Thanks.